You can spot him from across the room. Bright logo polo, baggy khaki shorts, chunky sneakers. He thinks he looks casual and sporty. Everyone else just sees golf dad. If you're over 50, your polo shirt can either age you 10 years or make you look sharp, powerful, and quietly modern. Stay with me, because in this video you'll learn how to upgrade your polo game after 50. You'll see exactly which polos make you look dated, and which ones send the message, this man is in control of his life. We'll talk about fit, fabric, color, collars, and how to wear a polo in a way that feels masculine and effortless. No fashion drama, no chasing trends. Just clear, practical advice so you never look like the golf dad stereotype again. Let's rebuild the polo in your wardrobe from the ground up, so every time you put one on, you look refined, confident, and ready for anything. The death of the golf dad polo. The golf dad polo is easy to recognize. Loud colors, wild stripes, giant logos, shiny synthetic fabric that clings in all the wrong places. It's usually too big in the body, too long in the sleeves, and too short in the collar. It doesn't flatter you. It just hangs there. These polos were designed for performance on a course, not for style in real life. They're made to move, breathe, and wick sweat. That's fine for a round of golf. But when you wear them to dinner, to a casual office, or on a date, they send the wrong signal. They say, "I didn't think about this outfit." They say, "I'm stuck in 2007. They drag your look down, no matter how good your watch is or how nice your shoes are. One bad polo can ruin an entire outfit. So the first step to upgrading your polo game after 50 is simple. You have to be willing to retire the golf dad polos from your everyday rotation. Keep one or two for the actual course if you play. But for real life, you deserve better. Fit that makes you look strong, not sloppy. The most powerful upgrade you can make is fit. A well-fitted polo makes your shoulders look stronger, your waist trimmer, and your posture better. You don't need the body of a 25-year-old. You just need the right proportions. Start with the shoulders. The seam where the sleeve meets the body should sit right at the edge of your shoulder bone. If it's falling down your arm, the polo is too big. If it's creeping up toward your neck, it's too small. Next, look at the sleeves. They should hit around mid-bicep, not down near your elbow. They should follow the shape of your arm without squeezing it. If the sleeve opens like a wide tube, it makes your arms look smaller and your upper body weaker. Finally, check the length. The polo should cover your waistband but not your whole backside. If you can grab a huge handful of extra fabric at the stomach, it's adding weight you don't have. A clean, slightly tapered fit through the body will make you look leaner and more athletic at any age. Fabric that looks expensive, even when it isn't. Most golf dad polos are made from cheap, shiny synthetics. They might be great for sweating on a hot course, but they look harsh under normal light. They cling to your stomach, highlight every line, and make you look like you're always about to tee off. For real style after 50, switch to richer fabrics. A high-quality cotton peak is a classic choice. It has a subtle texture, feels solid, and drapes in a more flattering way. It doesn't scream sportswear. It whispers grown man. If you run warm or live in a hot climate, try a cotton modal or cotton linen blend. These feel light and breathable but still look refined. They fall softly over the body instead of grabbing onto it. That makes a big difference when your midsection isn't as flat as it used to be. The key is this: your polo should have a matte, refined surface. No high gloss, no plastic shine. When the fabric looks calm and solid, you look calm and solid. That's the energy you want after 50. Colors that make you look modern, not loud. Color can either clean up your look or completely destroy it. Most golf dad polos go wrong with screaming neons, crazy contrast stripes, or wild patterns. Those might be fun on a course, but in real life they look juvenile and try hard. Especially on a mature man. After 50, your best friend is the solid, quiet color. Navy, charcoal, deep olive, stone gray, and soft taupe are incredibly powerful. They slim the body, flatter most skin tones, and look expensive. You can wear them with jeans, chinos, or tailored shorts and they always feel right. If you like lighter tones, go for muted shades. Think light gray, sand, soft blue, or off-white instead of bright white. These colors are easy on the eyes and give a clean, modern feel without shouting for attention. And about logos. If you can see the logo from across the room, it's too big. A small, subtle logo or no logo at all looks more refined. You're the man. The polo is just supporting your presence, not competing with it. The collar, your secret weapon of authority. Most men underestimate the collar. But on a polo, the collar is what separates weekend dad shirt from casual, in-control man. A flimsy, curling collar instantly makes you look sloppy. A firm, structured collar frames your face and gives you presence. Look for polos with a collar that behaves more like a shirt collar. It should have some weight to it, hold its shape, and sit flat against your neck. No bacon collar, no rolling, no collapsing. When the collar stands properly, it sharpens your jawline and cleans up your whole upper body. Pay attention to the placket too. 2 or 3 buttons is ideal. You want to be able to adjust the opening. 1 button open is usually the sweet spot, relaxed, masculine, not sloppy. Avoid deep, wide openings that show too much chest. You're not trying to look like you're at a beach bar in your 20s. You're aiming for controlled, confident ease. The right collar and placket give you exactly that. How to wear a polo without looking like you're on the course. Now let's talk about how you actually wear the polo. Because even a great polo can look bad if you pair it with the wrong pieces. The goal is simple, casual, but intentional. Relaxed, but sharp. Start with pants. Swap the baggy khaki shorts and oversized cargo shorts for something cleaner. A well-fitted chino, dark jean, or tailored short immediately pulls your polo into the modern world. No giant side pockets, no sagging seat. On your feet, move away from chunky running shoes with neon accents. A clean leather sneaker, suede loafer, or simple driving shoe is all you need. Suddenly, your polo looks like part of a well-thought-out outfit, not a leftover from the pro shop. If you want to step things up a notch, throw on a lightweight bomber, a refined zip jacket, or an unstructured blazer over your polo. This is where the better fabric and structured collar really shine. You look like a man who knows exactly what he's doing without trying too hard. Building a small, powerful polo rotation. You don't need a closet full of polos to look great. In fact, too many options usually means more clutter and more bad choices. What you want is a small, tight rotation that always works. Quality, not quantity. Start with your core colors. A navy polo, a charcoal or dark gray polo, and a soft neutral like taupe or stone will cover most situations. These 3 alone can take you from casual dinners to relaxed Fridays at the office and weekend get-togethers. All without a single golf dad vibe. Then, if you like a bit of variety, add 1 or 2 seasonal options. Maybe a deep olive for fall, or a soft blue for spring and summer. Keep them solid, keep them quiet, and they'll blend easily into your existing wardrobe. Most importantly, be ruthless. If a polo has a flimsy collar, a loud pattern, a massive logo, or a shiny synthetic finish, it doesn't belong in your main rotation. Donate it, retire it to the actual golf course, or let it go. Your future self, looking sharp and powerful in a simple, well-fitted polo, will thank you. You don't need a new body, just a smarter polo. Here's the truth most men never hear. You don't need to be ripped, tanned, or 25 to look great in a polo. You just need to be intentional. The right fit, fabric, color, and collar will do more for you than any crash diet ever could. When you stop dressing like a golf dad, something interesting happens. People start to see you again. Not as the guy who gave up, not as the background character in his own life, but as a man who still cares, still shows up, and still has presence. Every time you choose a refined polo over a loud, baggy one, you're sending a message. To yourself first, and then to everyone around you. I respect myself. I respect my age. And I'm not fading.